RG3, much props to RG3 for dissing Justin Herbert. And for all them people saying that he was making it racial or whatnot because he said Herbert should be held accountable just as you hold Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson. Uh, he spoke the facts. RG3 told the truth. If you don't like it, say something to me. I will definitely defend RG3. And most of the time, RG3 come off kind of cornballish or corny. And, he was had a moment in time, his career looked promising. I still hold Mike Shanahan accountable for letting him fall on that carpet against the Super Seahawks and letting him roll over because he looked very promising. But you see with Jaden Daniels with the Washington Commanders now, that was RG3 with Washington. He didn't get a chance to shine, and his career was ended before its time. Becoming an analyst for ESPN, and they ran him off because he spoke his mind. RG3 usually doesn't come across like a cat that's going to speak out on much stuff, but he told the truth here. Justin Herbert is looking more closer like Derek Carr than he is Joe Burrow. I thought Justin Herbert, when he came out of Oregon, was going to be a top tier quarterback. I thought we were looking at him. When I make the comparisons with him and Burrow and Carr, Joe Burrow is a top 6 quarterback. Derek Carr is more closer to 26. Derek Carr is a guy who should have been a top 6 at times. He looked like it, but he settled. He only played good with Jack Del Rio. He's with the Saints. He flashes moments and then he subconsciously sinks and you forget about him. And that's what's happening with Justin Herbert. I understand what that old whack, corny Goma Powell coach he had, Staley, that former coach he had with the Chargers, who didn't get nothing out of him. And they always were doing dumb stuff, but he's still underachieved. But now you got Harbaugh there, and you looked horrible against the Houston Texans. People don't like you to call out quarterbacks, especially white quarterbacks, when you can't speak the truth. You got to be able to speak the truth. If you stinking it up, you stinking it up. And Justin Herbert stunk it up. And he need to be held accountable because he's taking money for the LA Chargers. Let me be real and more honest with you if I can come correct. Most LA football fans only acknowledge Matthew Stafford because he only went in there and won something and done something. Justin Herbert be stat padding and gagging and looking very mediocre. Got to the playoffs and get a little happy, but doesn't add nothing to his game. He's a better version of what Trevor Lawrence is doing. But we got to be holding people accountable. Yes, you do. Because if you're going to ridicule Dak Prescott for gagging and choking with the Cowboys, which I do, second in MVP a year or so ago, underachieving, never gets past the second round, and unless he gets an award or a presentation in February, he ain't nowhere to be found Super Bowl unless he's on his couch. I'm going to hold him. And Lamar Jackson, the clock is on him. People are watching. Expectations. Well, you got to hold Justin Herbert too. Sorry, you don't get no privilege pass because you have to be held accountable. And RG3 was right. Quarterback to quarterback. How dare people think, well, because he can't, because you're baiting and you're trying to start something. Well, yeah, I'm starting something because it's a fact. Justin Herbert has been overall overrated and a borderline flop for the Chargers. And basically like he taking people's money. He let Houston look good. I don't know if the Houston Texans are that good because they look pretty mediocre. They won an old soft, corny division. But you sitting up there just floating the ball around and you just threw some bad picks. Bad. And you got to be held accountable. And if you don't like it, tough. Do something about it. But he stinks. And RG3 was right. How to hold him accountable. Because you definitely going to hold black quarterbacks accountable. So, hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's why I say and feel. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.